just pulled into Durango, Colorado, and Highway 550, the $1 Million Highway, leaves out of Durango, so we are almost there, and I'm super excited. And then we're gonna stop in Ouray at the Box Creek Canyon, I think it's called, or just Box Canyon Park. I think it's Box Canyon Park. It costs a few dollars. It's not very much. I think it's gonna cost us a total of maybe $10 to go in there.
So there's snow up there. Little bits of snow in crevices and sprinkled on top like a little snow cupcake. We made it to 10,000 feet. Again, we are on the Colorado roller coaster. We had to stop to hug some trees.
Okay, so these trees are some of the most magical things I have ever seen. Fire trees. Look at them, they're all like orange and yellow, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna go hug one. These trees are so beautiful. Okay, give me my camera.
There's my snow right up there.
It seems that Highway 550 has recently gotten a facelift, and now the lines are being painted, and we get to be stuck behind the line painter machines. Can't even see how awesome that is. There's like this neon pink, orange, red thing mountain. It's like a rainbow here. There's every color. Alright, so compared to the last time I drove this highway, they have put up a lot of new guardrails, so it's not quite as thrill-seeking as it was, which is probably better and safer. The whole drive is really just completely amazing. We made it across the $1 Million Highway. We have arrived in Ouray, and we are at Box Canyon Falls. And so it's $4 for adults and $2 for kids over the age of 4. So 4 and under is free here. So we're gonna go get our tickets and head in. We're hiking up to the falls. Kids are super excited about the, what are you excited about?
Going in the tunnel. We have to fall out.
Yeah.
Too far. Yeah, we know. Because you already went.
Wow. Oh my gosh. This place is nuts. Oh my gosh. What's back there? A whole lot of water. Oh my gosh. Really loud. Like really loud. There's so much water falling down to that crevice, canyon, whatever it is back there.
We're gonna head to the top of the canyon now.
I know.
There's a bridge and a tunnel up there.
A place like this is what I think of when I think of, you know, going to the Rocky Mountains and exploring or vacationing. All right, we are headed over the bridge and into the tunnel. Please don't die. crazy.
I can't turn my eyes on, Dad, until I
You have to turn your eyes on? Did you get them turned on?
made it out.
Was it worth climbing up here to go through the tunnel?
Yeah. And when we're climbing up here, go through the tunnel.
Sadie, what do you think of this place?
It's very cool.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, let's make our way back down.
Caution, rant. Look at all these bird feeders. Check them out. Check out the bird feeder over here, the squirrel feeder, the chipmunks eating off the food. Now check this sign out. Feeding wildlife is unnatural and unlawful. Good job.
That's ridiculous. We should go call them out on that.
There's adequate natural food sources available.
Look at these two, fighting over the same unlawful food.
There's a giant canyon and a giant waterfall right back there.
All right, this place was really awesome. It's a pretty short stop, like maybe an hour. We're trying to decide what we're gonna do next. So the plan was to make it to Telluride today and then go to the campground. It's already 5 o'clock, so I don't know. We should probably just go to the campground and do Telluride tomorrow. We decided to drive up here real fast to follow the signs to Cascade Falls and see if it's easily accessible or not. It looks like it might be. But it looks like it's just water coming out of the side of a mountain. So we'll check it out if we can without too much work right now.
Your destination is on the left.
It looks like it's 0.3 miles to the bottom of Cascade Falls. So we're gonna go run up here real fast and see what it's all about because it looks really, really pretty. And you know, when will we be in Ouray again? You never know. So there is Cascade Falls from a distance. I imagine there's a trail that goes to the top, but we don't have any need for that today. It is really beautiful though. So apparently it doesn't come out of a hole after all. It just has that appearance from across the valley. I know you can't tell on video, but it is really pretty and it's really big. Very cool. We're gonna go ahead and get to the campground, which says it's only 20 minutes from here, so that's nice. So we're gonna go to Ridgeway Reservoir. It's a state park. And check it out. We arrived at Ridgeway State Park and we drove around until we found a campsite that doesn't have a reservation. So it's an electric only site, which is all we need. I'm sure there's a water spigot. There's a bathhouse really close to us too, so that's nice. All right, so whenever we pull into a campground with the van, we start to rip it apart and turn it into our camper van. So we take out the car seats and Jonathan lays down the electric seat into a bed. So here in just a few minutes, I'll get the beds made up and I'll show you what it looks like when it's actually all ready for us to camp in. All right, we're getting dinner all finished up here. Everybody's bellies are happy and now we have to figure out washing dishes. So I wanted to show you guys the van once it's all done and ready to be slept in. So we put the bench seat in the back down and we don't have any lights on in there right now, so it's a little bit hard to see, but here's Sadie's bed here. Jonathan and I sleep next to her, which is really kind of nice because I actually get to cuddle with her. We never really, you know, cuddle anymore now that she's older, so I kind of like cuddling with her. So the bed actually goes, Jonathan and I's side goes all the way back there to those pillows, so it's just a few inches short of a twin size bed, so it's tight, but it works. And then Sadie, this is her space, but she like claims the whole thing. Like she's a very violent sleeper. And then we use our space heater right here on top of the table, tub, whatever you want to call it, works for me. So since we're plugged into electricity, our heater can run, and there's 2 different plug-ins back here, like actual wall plugs that we can charge all of our devices on, run the heater on. We have a plug-in lantern that we use because the lights are all 12 volt and they actually don't work when we're plugged in. The van has to be on. Well, because the van has a master power that we turn off when the van's not actually running so that the batteries don't drain. Okay, then up front we have Jackson's bed that he gets super excited about. So he's got a super warm sleeping bag, his pillows. He loves it. He gets super excited about it. So that is how we sleep 4 people, 2 of which are small people, in an ambulance van to go camping. We're going to sit around the fire for a little while, get the kids to bed, get some sleep, and get up and keep the adventure going in the morning. See you guys later. We don't know what the hell we're doing.
Yeah. Yes.
Smiling now. Smiling now. I've got to get this pot clean.
Yeah, let's go clean.
Burn chili pot.
Let's go clean so we can sit in.
It sucks. Okay, bye y'all.